What do you expect from these type of movies? The movie was fun. I enjoyed it. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Godzilla x Kong, the New Empire. First of all, if you're watching anyone's review and they're comparing this to Godzilla Minus One, just turn them off. Ignore them. These movies are not similar in any way. They have Godzilla in it. That's about it. They are totally different movies. Godzilla Minus One is a totally different movie. This movie is in the Monsterverse, okay? Let's continue. I categorize this movie as a Kong sequel. We spent a lot of time with Kong. Is Godzilla around? Yeah, he's doing stuff. Godzilla, he is the king of the monsters, right? And Godzilla is there for balance. That's why he comes out and does what he does. It's for balance. If some Titan is doing stuff that he's not supposed to be doing, Godzilla's gonna kill him. But he's there for balance. So we do see Godzilla on the surface. He comes out, takes down a Titan or two, and then he's like sleeping. He's chilling. But he knows something is coming. He just can't emote it. He can't do sign language. We can't read his emotions like we do with Kong. So that's what Godzilla is doing for the most part. We spent a lot of time in Hollow Earth with Kong. He's been there for a few years. You know, they have their Monarch Center down there. Some of the humans from the previous movie come back. Bernie, he's here. Gia and Dr. Eileen, they're here as well. And they have to go into Hollow Earth because something is going wrong. Like their instruments is messing up. Something else is down there that they didn't discover yet. And Kong is kind of doing his thing down there. He's a little lonely, but he's very smart. He does some things down in Hollow Earth. Like, it's a clever gorilla. Like, he is really smart. You can tell he's still kind of young though. But some things happen and he has to come up to the surface, and they're like, whoa, he can't be here, because it's like Godzilla's on the surface, Kong is in Hollow Earth, and everything is chill. But when he goes back, he starts discovering other things about Hollow Earth that he didn't discover before. And he finds others like him, and he's like, family. And it's not like that at all, because they are trying to beat him down. And he's like, whoa, okay, this is a little aggressive. And there's this little Kong that we call him. And he's cute at first, but he be doing some deceptive things in this movie with Kong. And we discover Skar King. He's the bad guy of this particular movie. Another gorilla, but he looks different. And he has a personality too. Like when he meets Kong, he laughs at him. And he's like a dictator. He got slaves and stuff, you know, doing work for him. And Kong don't like that. But Kong can't beat him at first. You know, it's one of those stories. You know, when you meet the bad guy, you can't just beat the bad guy up first. You know, you got to take that L and then bounce back. And it's that type of movie. Yes, we do spend a lot of time with the humans. Although Gia, she's very important in this aspect. They break it down for us and help us, understand why she's so important. But yeah, the movie is like 20 minutes too long. Like, if we could have cut out a little bit of the human stuff and, got a little bit more fighting, it would have been cool, but it would have been better. But the movie is fine. It's fun. We get to see Kong fight a bunch of things. We get to see Godzilla fight a bunch of things. I thought it was hilarious when Kong comes back up to see Godzilla. Not to fight, but like he needs his help. But it's funny because, again, Godzilla doesn't communicate like that. He is ready to beat Kong down. And, they work out their differences. But it was funny seeing Kong's reaction. Like, yo, he called him like, yo, I'm here. But like, can we talk? And Godzilla was like, no. And Godzilla his attacks were a little bit different this time around. He was diving on people a little bit more. And just like his moves were a little bit different. Of course, he was shooting people. But it was an enjoyable movie in the Monsterverse, with all these other ones. But again, it is a Kong focus movie, and I think it's a Kong sequel because we do spend a lot of time with him, and by the end of it you see the difference in his life compared to Godzilla, who just wants to go back to sleep. But those are just my thoughts on Godzilla x Kong the New Empire. If you've seen the movie, let me know what you thought about it. What's your favorite movie in the Monsterverse? For me, I really like Godzilla King of Monsters. I don't know, because it was just a lot of things going on. And I like Skull Island because it was just a different vibe. But those are just my thoughts. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Thank you for watching.